I created this video for the Avocado video contest, and it's the first try I've ever taken at stop motion animation. And stop motion is where you take real objects and you shoot them one photo at a time to make it look like the object is moving on its own. For this project, I shot 1,300 photos with a Sony DSLR camera and used about half of those in the final 55-second video. I spent 2 days and about 12 hours preparing and shooting everything. In the first scene that I shot, my friend Christy Zimmerman had to act at 1/4 speed, which is the fastest the camera will shoot. But the avocado can't move that fast, so I shot Christy once without the moving avocado, and then just the avocado moving by itself and spliced those two shots together. The shots with Christy were the easiest to shoot because we could shoot quickly, and her only special effects were done in Photoshop. Everything with the avocado, though, took more time. I shot this sequence backwards by cutting off a small piece of the avocado slice, then placing it back, then repeated that until the slice was sitting inside, and then I actually used a little bit of glue to stick the skin back on. Day 2 was the long, single tracking shot that took the avocado from the counter to the floor, through the hallway, and finally onto the bed. And it was much easier to shoot it backwards. The entire movement was planned out and tracked using tape on the carpet. Moving 2.5 inches at a time, I marked 143 frames on the tape, then moved the camera to each line to snap a new photo. I'd peel the tape off the carpet and roll it back to keep it out of the frame, and I used a dowel rod to roll the avocado to a consistent distance from the camera, which made it look like the camera was following from behind. For the parts of the shot where the avocado moves away from the camera, I used a tape measure to set the focus on the camera manually. Now for this last stretch, I planned the tripod placement in advance, and then I moved the camera up a marked dowel rod to create this falling effect, and then I put the tripod back. For the jump, I used a coat hanger, which I photoshopped out, and then I slowly lowered a bare bulb to create that sunrise effect. Compared to the shooting, the editing was pretty easy. I set the default image length to 3 frames, so the video would play back at 10 photos per second. And I organized the photos from the camera into folders for every take and every shot. And after dragging those folders into the timeline, I could already play the photos back as moving video. Baby, baby,